Hi everyone, Matt Stuart here with Coldwell banker Ronan Realty. Just here to talk to you guys about the stats from October of 2021. As you can see, we're starting to get a little bit of snow on the ground. Everyone's starting to gear up for Christmas. Right now, still really low inventory in the market. We're seeing some pretty staggering numbers as we go across the board. I'll go into that in a little more detail, but right now, low inventory. It is still a really good seller's market. So let's dive into the stats so you can know what's going on in your market. So as we look at Simcoe County as a whole, we have the average sale price sitting around $995,000, which our stats go year over year. So we're about 23% up from last year. There's 310 new listings and 286 solds in Simcoe County. What's that telling us? It means that we're down 36% in new listings. So again, talking about the low inventory. And then we're down 25% in sold properties. Again, direct reflection of there's just no properties to sell anybody. As I break it down into the markets that I serve specifically, we're looking at new Tecumseh right now. $977,000 is your average purchase price, which again, as your seller, you're up 32% over last year. 57 new listings and 68 solds. Both these numbers, staggeringly low. You're minus 41% in new listings and then 33% in sold properties. Again, if you're in new Tecumseh right now, high demand for properties, great time to sell. Top dollar right now. As we go down to Innisfil, $945,000. There's been 112 new listings and then 98 sold properties. The big number there is the sale price. You're up 30% over last year. So Innisfil, great time to sell as well. ESSA, 52% increase. Your $955,000 is your average purchase price. That is a crazy number, being up 52% year over year. There's 52 new listings and then 49 sales. So down 11% for the new listings. As we go across to Agila, $936,000. That's actually showing a 9% drop in the year over year pricing. But again, looking at Agila, there's big farm properties, there's little subdivisions, estate style. So if we didn't see any big farm sales, that could drastically affect the numbers year over year and even month to month, just to keep that in mind. As we go across the board, Barrie, $770,000 is your average purchase price, and then 219 solds. Again, our stats are year over year, so it's showing a 1.3% drop, but really, if you're looking at everything right now, the market is still really strong in Barrie. Very low inventory. There's 4.8% drop in the actual sold properties. Clearview, we're $844,000 is your average purchase price, up 9.2%. 30 new listings and 21 sold. So again, those areas of the new listings and sold, both are in the negative, 6.3%, and then a 40% drop in sold. So that means there's just, comparing to last year, no homes are being up for sale, and then everything that's up is gone. But again, the total numbers are down. As we go across to Blue Mountain, 1.182 is your average sale price. That's a 23% increase over last year. That's huge. And then there's 59 new listings and then 44 solds. Again, 44 solds in Blue Mountain comparing to last year. That's a drop of 39%. That's a big number. Collingwood, $932,000 is your average purchase price, up 36%. And then the actual number here, 64 properties sold, is down 24%. Usually in Collingwood, Blue Mountains, Southern Georgian Bay, right now that tends to pull back a little bit, getting ready for Christmas. To see a number that low of 24% drop, that just means how many houses that are not coming on the market that normally would be. And then we're not seeing those solds as well. Wasaga Beach, there's $682,000 is your average purchase price, 21% increase, great seller's market. The number there as well on the sold properties I want you to pay attention to is a 44% drop. There was only 45 sales this past month in October comparing to last year. That's a huge difference. As we move on up to Penetanguishene area, $709,000 is your average purchase price. That's up 13%. And then we have 15 new listings that kind of stayed same as last year. Again, getting a little bit more snow, less people are selling their home right now. And then you have 12 solds. That's down 30%. Midland, $598,000 is your average purchase price, up 22%. As we look at the sold properties at Midland, that number is down 48%. So Midland, Penetanguishene, right now, very hot markets. You're close to water, you're close to amenities, you are close to the 400 access. So those areas right now are seeing dramatic increases in pricing, but they're also seeing historic lows in inventory. So I want you to pay attention to those areas. If you're looking to make a move there, right now it's a very hot market. And then as we come across to Tiny, $935,000 is your average purchase price. 35 new listings, 26 sold. Again, 26 sold that's down 33%. And then looking at the 935,000 average purchase price, that's up 17%. Now in Tiny, keep in mind there are rural properties, there are waterfront properties, and estate sales, so that does influence the price depending on what home sold last month. So to give you guys my takeaway on this, what the market's doing right now, I think we're seeing a very, very strong seller's market as we've seen kind of the whole way through 2020 into this year. I think going into 2022, we're going to see historic lows. We're going to see average sale prices are going to keep climbing. I don't know if anyone has seen the index across Canada. We're looking at a huge increase going from 680,000 to about 718,000 is going to be your average purchase price. That's a pretty big jump across Canada. So if you have any questions about the market, your local area, or if I didn't cover it and you have questions, feel free to reach out to me below and I'll be happy to help you. Thanks, guys.